film actor, Allu Arjun is a South Indian film actor. Today, Wikipedia says Allu Arjun is an Indian actor who primarily works in a particular industry, or Rashmika Mandanna is an Indian actress who primarily works. I think there is an insane amount of respect and appreciation for all kinds of films. I have seen that, from the time I've been here, I've seen that we have welcomed all kinds of movies. And I'm not saying about us, I'm talking about the Indian audience. While I speak to you, there's a friend who's an RJ in Punjab who told me that, listen, please tell them that we are excited to watch the movie. I have a 9-year-old niece who told me when Sitima released that, it's Allu versus Sallu. I said, how did you know? So these are things, when you say that am I really, do really people love me that much? There is an insane amount of love maybe which you will get to see with this film. I want to know, do you see the changing shifts in the industries and the respect that is given to each other?
Let her speak, then I'll speak.
Yeah, both of you.
I think there is an extreme, as in the last decade, I think we've seen such a shift in our cinema, in our field. I've just entered the industry in 4 years, but I've seen so much happening before I entered. And when I'm a part of Indian cinema now, and I can't be proud of it. I couldn't have entered a better time. I think this is the perfect time that I'm in the industry, because I see, like you said, the languages are, merging together. We're having pan-India releases. It's going to be, like Sir said, Indian films rather than South India film or, a Bollywood film. It's not going to do that anymore. In a couple of years, I think it's just going to be Indian cinema.
Yeah.
Probably we're going to go globally, dubbing our film in their languages. So we just need to see the reach. I think we should always experiment with that. But I think it's fascinating, and it's super, it's amazing to see all people just appreciate content now. People just want good content. People want good filmmaking, and when you give it, people appreciate it and they make it their own.
Absolutely.
It's a very interesting. What's your name? Sorry?
Nayandeep.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're very mature for your age. I appreciate it. It's a very wonderful question that you asked, by the way. You should see cinema, how it's running, how the trends have been running in the last 10 years. Like I'm saying, in the 2000s, it's a very clear gap between the South cinema and North cinema. Let's be honest about it. And then if you see the entire 2010s, the bridges, there's been beautiful bridges, thanks to people like Manish ji, who have bridged those gaps. And now everybody's getting familiar with each other's cinema. And I'm telling you, from the next decade onwards, from the 2020s, the lines will be so blurry that it will not matter where it comes from. It is only the content that will matter. There will not be South actors, North actors. It will all be about Indian cinema growing. And I'm telling you, with the wonderful platforms that have opened like OTTs, there's so many set of new filmmakers, directors, actors, technicians. This has opened up amazing horizons for us in entertainment industry. And we as Indian entertainment industry, not just cinema, we as Indian entertainment industry are going to be a very huge, or probably the biggest players in the next decade. And I'm very positive as a country we will go up.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Rashmika,
We'll take one last question. Yeah?
I also had one question for
Yeah, I'll
Rashmika,
come.
small
Sure,
one.
sorry, yeah, come.
So Rashmika, your movies, Hindi movies are also releasing, and there is a pan-India approach to all the films that you've done, whether it's a Geeta Govindam also and Dear Comrade, which people have watched. How do you see, I have met people who are from South, now that we are meeting quite often. There's a sense of warmth, and there's a sense of imagery on screen. And it's very different, How do you see those two worlds mixing when you do films like these?
As in, I think for us, for me, I can speak only for myself, and for me, as much of fame and the glamour there is out there, for me, it's me doing good work and good content, and me doing the best I can in a film that I'm a part of. You know, me playing Srivalli, I can't believe that I did some character like this, you know, and it's so special. And I think this film is my career's biggest film. And I've done what the best I could do in this film. So for me, when I choose characters, yeah, when I work in a different industry, I'm just doing the best I can at that point of time. I don't look at, oh my God, this is happening, yeah, that is happening, this I'll be seen, like that I'll be seen. It's not that. For me, it's my characters, it's my game, it's my play area, so I'll do, do so.
All the best, actually.
Thank you.
Allu sir, to your right, up to your right,
Grab a
Allu sir.
mic.
Out here. South.
Thank you. So how can I comment upon my own performance?
I can, he can't.
I can't comment on my performance. It'll come across very wrong. I really wish tomorrow it touches more than awards. Awards is something that comes later, and I do like awards. I will not lie about it. Awards is a much, I'd say it's stage 2. What a stage, where I'm at stage 1. We're going to enter stage 1 where people are going to watch the movie, people have to like it, and I'm expecting, I'm very curious about how people are going to receive this film in different languages and different audiences and different places of the country. I really genuinely wish they all like our performances. I've tried to do something new when it comes to performance. This movie is also about focus on a lot of performances. I hope tomorrow people appreciate that, and that is the first part. And if people like it and everybody likes it, and if I'm blessed, and I'll be so grateful.
Can I say something because you brought this topic up? Because I always believe in the vibes that people spread, you know. When people love people, when people try to give love to people, that's how the love spreads. See, this is something that I said 4 days back in Chennai, but you're referring to that after 4 days in Mumbai. That means it's crossed states and boundaries. And that's why we always, what we can do, the best thing that humans can do is just spread love and just wish good for others. Because the vibes do come true. Because not just as a friend, because after I saw the work that Sukumar sir and Bunny has done, I'm sorry, Allu Arjun, we call him Bunny, Allu Arjun has done, it's my pure love for them and feeling that they deserve that, you know. But I said it with such a pure feeling and pure heart, that's why it reached you. So if you all also wish with the same pure kind of love for our film, it's going to be one of the biggest blockbusters in India, and maybe all these things will come true. Love is what matters. That's it.
Devi,
Thank you.
Devi
Allu sir,
as
to your
well as,
right,
Arjun,
Allu, sir.
I just want to ask you one question. Both of you have made your name as far as Telugu is concerned, and in the dubbed versions also in Hindi. Why don't you take up the step of acting in a original Hindi film and you composing for a Hindi film? And the second question is, Mr. Arvind, has he not come here? Earlier he used to come quite often to Bombay and I used to meet him.
Sir, Arvind Garu has been busy producing Bollywood films, and he's not, I think I should call him and tell him, start making a film with your son also. He's also a reasonable actor. Good thing, sir. I'll tell Arvind Garu. Arvind Garu, there's your son who's also an actor in your house. Please do make films with him. Please take him to Bollywood. Not just you simply make, be the first 100 crores film in Bollywood, and now you're making so many multiple films in Bollywood. Please, there's also one guy in your house if you want to promote him, he's available.
And at the same time, Arvind uncle, what uncle? I'm also like your son only. You know me since my childhood. You are making films all Bollywood heroes only in Bollywood. You're a hero and you're music director.
I'm also there.
You're already doing no.
I didn't know Hindi.
पेड़ तो मैं भी बन ही सकता हूँ.
Both Arjun as well as Devi,
but at this
Arjun
point,
and Devi, tell Arvind that his friend Jyoti Venkatesh asked about him.
uncle, your friend Jyoti Venkatesh Garu is very angry because you're not putting us in Bollywood films.
He misses you a lot, uncle.
But on this note, I would also, with love, say that I'm doing music for a couple of films, including Rohit Shetty sir's Circus with Ranveer and all that. So I wish you give me the same kind of love. So wish me luck so that I do more of Bollywood.
I wish I could also give a news like this, but I don't have anything like that.
No, that's totally his decision. So he can give it anytime he wants.
Arjun, sir.
And the grand finale question from there.
But on a serious note, sir, out here, on your right, sir, up on your right.
Family.
Up.
So did it help you in becoming a superstar so fast? Because Chiranjeevi is your uncle. And would you like to work with him in any film? You belong to a family of
Absolutely, sir. I cannot, with all humility, I cannot say that, I'm a very self-made actor. I have come from a film background, and that definitely helped me to be whoever I am. How much part of it, really helped, and how much was my own can never be quantified. It's something that we can never quantify. That debate can go on forever. But I'm grateful for for the background support that they've given. Thank you.
Bas, aa jao.
But sir, in one of your earlier interviews, you had mentioned that Hindi film in your filmography is very important.
Sorry, can you be a little loud?
You had mentioned earlier that a Hindi film in your filmography is very important for you. Has there been offers that you have considered, or probably now, like you said, the lines are blurring? Do you want to do a pure Bollywood film?
Absolutely. I love Hindi cinema. Somehow sometimes I use the word, but I don't like to use that word Bollywood as much as possible because, it sounds like second to Hollywood. And hum kisi se kam nahi. Hum kisi se kam nahi. So I like to say it Hindi cinema. so even by habit, sometimes even I say Bollywood, but I keep going. I was like, no, say Hindi cinema. Hum kisi se kam nahi. Coming back to your question, I love Hindi cinema. I love Hindi music. I appreciate them so much. Like, definitely it'll be a great moment in my life to do a straight Hindi film, and it'll be a landmark point of my career, and I want to make the best choice possible. And to just answer what you said, there have been people who ask for films here and there, but nothing very nothing very exciting. So I think slowly, we've been having soft talks, like if we can do something, how is it to mount up something big? Because even the people who are coming, they are also saying that when we have to come to you, we have to come with something solid. So I think once everything falls into place, I think I will try to plan with maybe little help of Allu Arjun if he helps. Just a joking. I think we'll try to come up with something big and make it memorable. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that wonderful interaction. And now, Jate Jate, Allu sir, is there something that you'd like to...
Yes, and before I leave, I'd like to thank everybody who's been a part of this film. I'd like to thank my director, Sukumar Garu, who's introduced me. 2 minutes. I'm not getting up. I'd like to thank my director, Sukumar Garu, for making this wonderful movie with me, Pushpa. I mean, my career has taken off with the movie called Arya. And we made Arya 2, which got me a lot of recognition from all over. And now it's our third film, and I hope we hit a big hat-trick with this Pushpa, which is coming on December 17th. And in my career, in my life, music plays a very huge part. And that whole music, I think I give that biggest credit to my director, music director, Shri Devishri Prasad, who's been the biggest music director in South India. Today he's playing Pushpa. He's given amazing music to Pushpa. Thank you so much, my dear Devi darling. All my career life, you've been playing amazing music. You've given me chartbusters today. When Manish sir says, you've given, hundreds of people have received your music. There's so many millions of views on YouTube and stuff like that. A lot of big credit goes to you. Thank you so much.
You, Bunny.
And take me more into the people with your music. Take me more into people's hearts with your music.
Actually, thank you for all the love and trust. Always love.
Thank you. No, I'm not done yet. No, I'm not done. No, I'll give. Ista. 1 minute. I'm not done yet. Yeah, I'm not done yet. 1 second, darling. I'm sorry. 1 second. And I'd like to thank my producers, my 3 Pictures, and Muttam City Media for producing this movie with me. And I'd like to thank Manish ji from Gold Mines Films for not just about releasing Pushpa, but for, I think he's one of the pioneers in getting dubbing South movies into the North and making all South. I'd like to, behalf on not just Pushpa or me, on behalf of all the South Indians, for making us so popular all over the country. Thank you very much, Manish ji. Thank you for taking us into the heartland of North India. Thank you so much.
We have to thank you for giving such good movies to us.
Oh,
And to people
thank
from
you. And
the
also
Hindi heartland.
thank you. And also I'd like to thank Anil ji for distributing this movie. And if I forget anybody else, please forgive me. And above all, thank you so much, my dear Rashmika. It was a pleasure working with you. Everybody calls her national crush. I've heard of people who are calling her national crush. So I simply cutely tease her on stage. Has like, oh, please come, Krashmika. National crush plus Rashmika. Thank you so much, and I hope you all like, and I'm hoping that we touch your hearts with Pushpa. We're coming tomorrow, December 17th. Pushpa, Pushparaj. Oh, what together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Pushpa. Okay, and now it's time for a quick photo op. Quick photo op, yes.
I promised him one last question. Thank you. मुंबईलो अरे मुंबईलो तुम तेलुगु क्यों बात कर रहे हो? हिंदी बात करो भाई. बोल. हिंदी రా నాకు నేనే మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. Yeah, tell me. Easiest thing in this movie is taggedele. Thank you.
We are running short of time, ladies and gentlemen, so we have to rush. Thank you so much for being so cool. Zordar taliyan, come on.